yogurt, definitely, apple cider vinegar. Are there any other probiotics that we should be incorporating more frequently?
Sure. I mean, there's a number of them, like depending on your culture and your background. Some people like love kimchi or sauerkraut. Those are both fermented in vegetables. And the way that those have to be prepared, though, is that they're not pasteurized after they've been fermented, because in the pasteurization, it actually kills all the bacteria, both good and bad. So then you can't have like a jar of sauerkraut that would actually work, because that's been commercially prepared. So even saying sauerkraut, I had to give that little disclaimer that it needs to be, something that, somebody prepared either themselves or that they purchased from a Whole Foods type store that hasn't been pasteurized. But fermented vegetables is one category. Another category is kombucha. That's a beverage. Tofu or tempeh are also good sources, probiotic-rich foods. I mean, there's a lot of them, but it just comes down to the personal preference of what tastes good for somebody, is easily attainable, inexpensive to them, and also just that they, find ways to eat it regularly, My other favorites are actually a protein powder that has probiotics in it. So if you're gonna also do a protein powder, why not have one that already has probiotics added to it? And of course, you can supplement, there's a lot of, supplements that have a really wide breadth of all the flora and fauna of different probiotic strains. So in probiotics, there's a species and a strain, and that would be like basically what a particularly, what a particular probiotic rich food would contribute. So like yogurt is gonna be one that's different than, say, kombucha. Kimchi might have a different one, so the idea is variety. Apple cider vinegar is going to contribute one, and not all of them, so you kind of need that variety to make sure you're getting all the species and strains that would be necessary. And once you've worked on, we call it good gut health, that's where you're going to see some mental health benefits over time, is because your body isn't as in an inflamed state. Your digestion should be better. You should be able to extract more nutrients from the food that you eat. You'll be more nourished, overall more healthy at a cellular level. You're going to have probably better, bowel habits or bathroom habits. All those things are going to help improve mental health, let alone just how you feel energy-wise. Hopefully improve sleep. If you sleep good, your mental health is typically better, all those things. So,
okay, great. Yeah, so if you're fueling your body with, the whole foods, the necessary ones, it runs better. So is it like more good fuel and versus bad fuel? I think that would definitely impact your mental health. If you're running on the bad fuel, you're going to have an impact in your thought life, right? But if your body is functioning correctly with all this good food, there's improvement. Right?
Oh, absolutely, great metaphor. And I would just to piggyback on that, and it's not a curative thing necessarily, but it could be. So why not try it, And yes, it's sort of a radical commitment. Like what I'm saying is to eat 5 to 6 servings of vegetables a day, add all these probiotic-rich foods, reduce sugar, eliminate simple carbs. Like all those things seem overwhelming when we're like, but we just want to go get a burger and fries or pizza. Yeah. And yes, those things are needing to be in the treat category, not an everyday, every other day kind of category if you want to actually work in cellular level health. So,
Amy, thanks for joining us in the Sun City Senior Center here at Rancho. I super appreciate you giving up your time and your expertise with us. I really enjoyed it, and I learned a lot from our conversation.
Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I always enjoy working with Rancho Family Medical Group because of everybody's commitment to health, not just to take another pill or just have another visit, but really trying to seek out the good of their patients for at really every level. I love that about you guys.